Hello everyone, welcome back to day 27 of our 30-day challenge on becoming a highly effective project manager. I am Edward and today we're going to learn about managing changes and scope creep. Let's get started. Changes happen and it's important to manage them well so that the project stays on track. Imagine you're baking a cake. You have a recipe, but halfway through you decide to add chocolate chips. That's a change. If you add too many things, you might end up with something very different. That's what scope creep is like. First, let's talk about changes. Changes can be new ideas, unexpected problems, or requests from a client. It's normal for things to change, but you need to plan to handle them. To manage changes, start with change control process. This is a step-by-step method to decide if change should be made. It helps you understand the impact of the change on time, cost, and quality. Next, communicate with your team and stakeholders about the change. Explain why the change is needed and how it will affect the project. This helps everyone understand and agree on the change. Now, let's talk about scope creep. Scope creep happens when small changes keep adding up, making the project bigger and harder to manage. It's like adding too many chocolate chips to your cake. To prevent scope creep, clearly define the project scope at the beginning. The scope is a detailed description of what the project will deliver and what it won't. This helps set clear expectations. Keep track of all changes, document them and update your project plan. This helps you see the overall impact of changes and keep the project under control. Review the project scope regularly with your team and stakeholders. This helps make sure everyone is still on the same page and prevent unexpected changes from sneaking in. Finally, be firm but fair about changes. If a change isn't necessary or beneficial, it's okay to say no. This helps protect the project from getting out of control. Managing changes and preventing scope creep help keep your project on track and successful. It's like following a recipe to make sure your cake turns out just right. Now that's it for today's lesson. Keep managing changes and remember, you are doing a fantastic job on your journey to becoming a highly effective project manager.